He looks disgusting, but in the same time, he is a multi-tool 100%. Hello gang, welcome to the channel, and today we're gonna go through Ebony Maw. He looks disgusting and his face looks like Voldemort from Harry Potter. It's like Ebony Maw or a mommy went to police to get a new job. But yeah, he looks like Bishop from Street Fighter, Judge Dredd, etc, etc. His skills from the other side looks nice, but still the whole look is kind of shush. I have to say that they didn't went any further, that he was already from the previous uniform. They didn't add anything new as a support. He looks like exactly the same actually. We're talking about 5%, and yeah, it's not a big deal, not a big deal. But here we are to see what he's able to do on PvP as a support. I'm gonna show you how I took advantage of him and do some kills on Alliance Battle in very high ranking. But yeah, I can't say that he's the best option, but still he can do some kills. Also, he is for the people that missing Jean Grey quest and Magneto, and you have to know that Jean Grey costs 6,600, Magneto is a seasonal uniform, so his typing being a blast villain makes him kind of unique, because there are not a lot of them. There are not a lot of characters that you can go and pick from the villain blast category, and the rest of them are either Magneto or Madeline. Madeline is also really nice for this stage, for this ABX day and ABL, but to be honest, after Madeline, who costs 11,000 crystals, and Magneto, who costs 6,600 and the seasonal uniform, the very next option is Ebony Maw. So he is free to play. You have to get him instead. If instead you want to try World Boss Legend, you need to complete all the World Boss Ultimate. So he's totally free. You have to pay, you know, the Black Antimatter and all this stuff because he's a native tier 2. But still, he is totally free. You don't need to spend crystals to get him. So he is the third option for a day that it's like a paywall big time. Magneto and Madeline. And for if he gets tier 4, perhaps he is in the same level with Magneto. But if you already have Magneto, you don't need him because Magneto is already capping. So yeah, I'm gonna explain to you all what I'm talking about and how I made with him a real great score. And also, if you were struggling with some challenges for 102nd on World Boss Legend now, he is your dude. With a bare minimum build, he can do challenges 102nd, easy peasy. I'm gonna show you Alliance Battle, ABX, World Boss Legend, and GBR. Here we are, and here we go with the mighty judgment and the bare minimum build, as I told you. So before we go through all this, I want you to make sure that you have smashed the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and let me know down below in the comments if you are using at all Ebony, if you are planning to use him, if I change your plans, and yeah, drop me down below in the comments, hit me, so yeah, we can have a healthy conversation about the game we love. And yes, I'm talking to you too. You're pretending that you're not hearing this, but yeah, I know you're here. You're watching and you're not subscribed. You're watching and you're not smashing the like button. Do me a favor, dude. It's the only way to show me that you want me to do more and me to keep up doing these videos. So let's go through, and as I told you, his passive ability he took from the uniform, it's so small. If you're planning to go for him just to have another support for Alliance Conquest and all this stuff, yeah, it's easy to tell that it's a skip. If you already have Magneto, you know, PV or Madeline PV, he's already a skip. But if you are the dude I'm trying to describe, and you're missing Magneto, he is your dude for ABX. Bro, he's doing really nice at level 80, and the fact that he don't actually need the CTP raids, he's doing really nice with the Mighty Judgment, and his rotation, it's really similar to Magneto. You have to cancel everything except 2 skills. One, it's your 4th skill, and the other, it's your 6th skill. You can't cancel your 6th skill, but you're losing a lot of damage if you do that. And also the skill looks fantastic, you know, it's on my thumbnail also. These 2 eyes are, you know, all the money here. And for ABX to understand when to cancel the skill, he starts doing actually a little rain there. There are some crystals starts dropping down. In the start they're going up, and after they're going down. The moment they're going out, you can cancel the skill, or when you see the eyes. But depending on the, you know, how big quality you're gonna have, if you're gonna have low and stuff, perhaps you're not able to see the eyes, so you have to consider seeing the rain of crystals. After that, he has his own leadership, and he has some passive ability with super armor, so he is usable on PvP even without guard break immunity. Of course, if you want to focus on PvP, or if you want to focus on something specific like ABX, the best way to go, it's a raid for ABX and ABL, and a defensive PvP CTP like Grid perhaps, or a Mighty Authority, or Mighty Grid, or Mighty Authority, or something like that. But in my situation here, I'm using a Mighty Judgment because all of his skills are mind damage, and that means that the elemental damage boost he's getting from the Judgment, it's quite cool for him. The rotation I'm doing, it's cancelling all of your skills through into the 4th skill. I'm letting the 4th skill play, and when I have my tier 3, I'm doing exactly the same. I'm hitting the tier 3, and I'm waiting until I see the rain I described you before, and after I'm going through the other rotation. It's pretty spammy, but there is a specific way to spam, like there is for Magneto, you know. Everyone says Magneto is spam, but Magneto is spam with a specific way, as Ebony is. So let's start for ABX, and after let's go to Timeline Battle. But yeah, I wanna go for you guys out there not having Magneto first, and it's pretty simple. As I told you, 5, cancel 2, 1, 3 into the 4th skill, letting the 4th skill play, and after spam all of your skills. You literally spam all of your skills. Doesn't really matter if you have your here you can see I delayed until I see the crystals, and when I saw the crystals I went through my 3rd skill. So that's it. That's all you need to care about. You need to delay a bit your 4th skill until you see the tornado popping out, and after your tier 3 until you see the rain starts. When the rain starts, you're going through all of your skills, and you can see the damage goes crazy. I am already 4 million into the battle, and 40 seconds and 4 million, which is quite impressive for a level 80 Mighty Judgment character. You know, most of the characters having similar results with the Mighty Raids, but in this situation, because he is mind damage, as I told you, he's usable with the Judgment also. Cancelling the effect is really easy with his 1st skill, and you can see there is a lot of effects going on. These hands, the eyes, everything looks fantastic on his skill set, and if you actually missing Magneto, in my mind, he is quite cool option. You can see here he is doing a lot of damage, and I think I went through a lot of rewards here, but you can see I'm in the middle of the fight and I have do already 8.1 million. For your own information, the rest of the Blast villain characters, there are not any that can be tier 4 except Madeline and Magneto that I told you, but also there is Iron Man. Iron Man can't hit that high score if he is level 80, but if he is tier 4 and you have a Mighty Raids, he can do similar score for my account with this score you're going to see with Ebony. So in my mind is Magneto, Madeline, and right after is Ebony level 80, because even Magneto at level 80 can do the same amount of damage. Magneto at level 80 is struggling, and only if he gets a tier 4 and a Mighty Raids or a Brilliant Raids, his artifact and all this stuff, you know, after you can see some damage flows for your Magneto at tier 4 and above. But here you can see Ebony Maw flying through content. I'm already close to 10 million. 10 million is no joke. You're almost getting all the good rewards. You're missing only one small, a medium collection token chest or whatever. But still, you know, if you're not having Magneto, the score you're getting until now, it's similar or worse. I'm 100%. There's no way you can hit 10.5. As you can see, I'm gonna end up with your Iron Man Mighty Raids with an average build, you know. Look at this, babe. 10.6 for a spammy character that actually costs nothing. He's a character that you just buy the uniform. You don't need to buy epic quest like Madeline. You don't need to buy epic quest like Magneto. No seasonal uniform. You just buying the uniform and you're having a character for your ABX and also for PvP. Let's see how I end up using him for PvP. Of course, you have to consider that I took the best moments of him. I tried like double the times that you're gonna see that I'm killing here. Let me explain you what I'm doing here. I'm just playing my dailies and I'm trying to use more and more Black Swan. So I'm using her here as lead. I'm using Ebony as support against a team like Thanos and Jean. Thanos and Jean are universals and universals are having Ebony gives you buffs against universals. But look what Ebony do also. 5 cancel 4 one shot Thanos. I just one-shot Thanos, guys. It's true. Ebony Maw actually kills enemies. I just killed Jean Grey. 5 cancel 4. And I'm having a CDP of Judgment. I don't have God-break immunity. I don't have CDP of Greed. I don't have something that interact in PvP at all. And Ebony Maw, and you can see here, I lost only 5 points. That means that I fight with good enemies, you know. I didn't went into the bottom of the Vibranium from the timeline challenge, timeline battle Vibranium. I went into the top, into the teams that I wanted to play my dailies, you know. I used him instead of Colossus. I'm not suggesting to anyone to do that. I did that only for the video. I killed the Adam Warlock here. You saw that? I just killed another Warlock. Of course, Thanos destroyed me completely. But yes, it's really cool having a support that can do one left and one right and kill the enemy with a combo like 5 cancel 4. It's quite impressive in my mind, you know. Colossus can do some kills also, but you need to wait for his awakened skill and the enemy need to be a physical DPSer. If he is someone like Adam or someone like Jean, you can't kill them because they are doing energy damage and you can't reflect them. Actually, Colossus is not that good to do kills. But Ebony Maw here, you can swap him into and go 5 cancel 4 and do a kill yourself. Here, I took him with me. He killed me, but I killed him too. So that counts as a victory in me. And I won the fight also with my Adam Warlock. So yeah, I'm playing manual. I know a lot of you playing on autoplay, but in my mind, you know, it's really stupid playing the only game modes that you can actually play in manual into autoplay. The only game modes that you can actually play manual, it's GBR, ABX, World Boss Legend, and Timeline Battle. Why spending this time on auto when you can actually go and play there yourself and trick enemies, you know, enjoy your characters more and not having to go through... Here I'm fighting with Thanos. I think I couldn't kill him. Yeah, I couldn't kill him here, but it was really nice. I stayed there for all the fight for a really long time. You can see here my Black Swan struggling. But yeah, this is it. I didn't have the opportunity to get a lot of recording about the PvP, and I'm not a PvP expert, but the fact that he can do that with a mighty judgment, going into PvP and do some kills, you know what? Why not? And if you can find yourself some enemies using universals, you know, you're getting the extra buff. Using Colossus probably gonna be more helpful because your characters are going to get bigger buff for defensive. But you know what, if you're missing Colossus, perhaps he's a really good choice having a support that actually can do some kills for you on timeline battle. So let's go to World Boss Legend and Knull to see a really high stages how he's performing there. For now, his rotation, it's kind of different. You want to charge, of course, your Mighty Judgment. On my ABX run, I didn't actually charge my Mighty Judgment and having proper run, But yeah, it is what it is. For the World Boss Legend, you're cancelling your 4th skill all the time when you have your tier 3. And the moment you let your tier 3 play, you can do miracles with your character. Here, I did a mistake and spent my tier 3 skill, I think, before we go through, because I didn't watch the bars, but I did complete that in 30 seconds and I spent a tier 3. Keep that in mind. One tier 3 was off. I could have and start here with tier 3 and completely delete this phase. It's stage 79, which is only for stage 79. It's only for aliens. So he's really strong alien in my mind, you know, level 80. I have done that with Thor tier 4, I think, but yeah, let me show you. Yeah, Ebony Maw just entered the chat and said, hold my beer, tier 4 Thor? Okay, I'm level 80, dude. Look at this. Look at this. These skills keeps hitting the enemy even if enemy goes into an iframe, and made him, you know, I completely delete the phase with Dragon. I skip the phase. You can see it's 3 minutes and 30 seconds here, and I start doing my rotation. It's 3:30 and at 3:20 it's the 100-second challenge. So I did the 100-second challenge. It's 2 bars left. I didn't want to complete because I haven't done my dailies yet. But yeah, he can do 100-second challenge at level 80. Mighty Judgment. For some people this is not impressive, but for some others who struggles to have solid alien characters, Ebony Maw is your dude. He's completely free and you can get him and go through Knull level 80 and do miracles, bro. And the last piece of content I'm gonna show you, it's GBR, and I wanna show you GBR just for you guys that saw my performance on Thane in the previous video with just an obelisk and you were like, it's okay, it's not that impressive and stuff like that. For your information, Thane did the stage at 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the stage. So it took me 3 minutes and 30 seconds for a level 70 having a proccing obelisk. Just an obelisk, a proccing obelisk. And we are talking about a Mighty Judgment level 80 here. Ebony Maw, it's from the characters that can participate in GBR and they don't actually need to have CTP of raids. As you can see with a Mighty Judgment, he's going really nice. But you can see the bars are not melting that fast. He's doing like 4 to 5 bars. He's doing kind of good, but yeah, it's not that impressive in my mind, you know. But the point is that, let me fast forward it for you. Here I'm in the shield and I'm already 2 minutes, almost 2 minutes into the stage, and went into 14 bar, 13 bar, 11 bar, and yeah, check this out, check this out. We are here with 9 bars left. Mighty Judgment. I have an advantage against the boss. In the previous video with Thane, I didn't have advantage against the boss. Actually, I had because I'm universal and the boss was whatever. But here we're talking about the situation having the big advantage. Blast against combat. So Ebony Maw kind of struggling, but also can be used with a Mighty Judgment. And he is worse than Thane, level 70 with a proc obelisk. So for the people trust talking about Thane, yeah, you can compare the 2 videos. I'm gonna drop it into the end of the video also, the Thane video, so stick until the end to see it. So after all, even if developers didn't have a lot of imagination giving him something else except the buff that is usable against only niche content, and you can't actually use him against the new World Boss Legend that we took, Black Swan is not universal, so there's no point for anyone who needs a support for tier 4 doing Ebony for this World Boss Legend Plus. But still, in my mind, he is a really nice free-to-play option, a really nice new player option. You can ramp your account into an alien character that can also participate in ABX and ABL, because similar performance he has for ABL too. He can hit 6 million at level 80. I'm not sure about the performance at tier 4, but at least getting the uniform, having a support, having a wall boss clear, having a GBR, having an ABX alternative if you're missing Magneto and Madeline, and doing some kills for PvP. The dude is a multi-tool, bro. The dude is a multi-tool. He can do every single game mode that you need to play manual in the game. Nice. Nice. And even if you are noob, you can go through and spam his skills and you can see really nice results. You can see here, I don't even have the artifact, I don't even have Odin's Blessing, I'm not capped on critical rate or something. I am a, you know, average play, average CTP, minor judgment. Of course, it's kind of hard to find, but still, even if you have a small rage obelisk, you know, with double mind damage, you could have similar results, perhaps 500,000 less than my run on ABX. That was it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I make you understand the value of Ebony, and depending on which state of the game you are right now, you could pass him or not. To be honest, if you just want him as an AC Alliance Conquest support, he's pretty much the same. If you wanna put some work on him and make him do some clears for Shadowland, also perhaps he's going to be better. But for you missing all of this epic quest, he is a quite cool alternative, and at tier 4 perhaps he is similar with Magneto even. See you into the next. I'm waiting your comments down below to answer you. Hope you enjoyed. Kisses in your faces.